Guess what? I am now the proud owner of an iPhone X. I am so excited, guys. I have never had an iPhone before, so this is gonna be a journey for me. I'm gonna be learning all about iPhones and Apple and all kinds of good stuff, as well as Pokemon Go AR Plus mode. So, before we get into Pokemon Go AR Plus mode, I figured I might as well do kind of like a mini unboxing just really quick while I open this guy up. You can see on the side of the box, it says iPhone, and on the front and the bottom of the box, it has the Apple logo. It says iPhone on both sides. The front has a really nice picture of the phone itself. Very cool. Here's the back. I actually got the larger model. I decided that it was worth it. It was only $7 more a month to get the 256 gigabyte phone. So I figured why not get the maximum for $7 more. But now let's actually open it up. Designed by Apple in California. Thanks, Apple. You know, Pokemon Go is also designed in California, but by Niantic. Obviously, California has some really cool companies. Let's check out the first little like leaflet thing that's in here. It has a hello. And then behind that, we have some stickers. Very nice. And here's the actual phone. Let's take a look. It's beautiful. I decided to go with the black model. It's gorgeous. Fantastic. It also came in silver, but I decided to go with the black one. And then let's keep going before I open up Pokemon Go. You can see that, you know, you've got your typical charger. This phone has the Apple micro USB. It also has these fancy headphones. These are not the Apple AirPods. They are wired earbuds, but they still kind of look like the Apple AirPods, so that's cool. So I'll have to show you what they look like in my ears later. But for now, let's get on to Pokemon Go. Hey guys, well, I'll admit to you, I had a lot of fun testing out Pokemon Go AR Plus for a while. It's been a couple hours. There's definitely a learning curve to this. However, once you get it, you got it. So we're gonna skip all the nonsense and I'm gonna show you guys your first look at Pokemon Go AR Plus. We're gonna get straight to it. A Torchic just spawned in my house. So let's see if I can get up close and personal with this Torchic and get the Expert Handler bonus. By the way, the Expert Handler bonus is 100 XP. The first notification that you'll get when you have AR Plus mode on after you click on a Pokemon is a notification that says make sure you're in a safe location while using AR Plus. Guys, all I'm gonna say is please be safe. Don't get hurt. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see that there is some grass in my house right now. The grass is the key to successfully setting up where your Pokemon is gonna be. So the grass, guys, it spawns on top of any flat surface. You really want a large area for this. I would recommend at least 5 feet to sneak up to a Pokemon. It's not gonna really work very well like if you're in a car or if you're in like a confined space like a bathroom or somewhere that's not 5 feet wide. Try to be outside, guys. Outside is gonna be the best for AR Plus mode. However, if you have a living room, such as I do, that's at least 5 feet, try doing this. The first thing that you wanna do is walk around the room, get some grass to show up. You can see that the grass spawns wherever there is a flat surface. If you see leaves and stuff, it's because the surface is not flat enough for there to be grass there. And essentially, guys, the grass is kind of like telling your phone like, hey, there's a surface here, which means, hey, you can put a Pokemon on this. So you can see that there's grass spawning on this chair, there's grass on the floor, there's grass on this couch, there's grass on this table, there's grass on this table, there's even grass over here. If I show it, actually, see, my phone is very smart, guys. It knows that there's too much stuff sitting right here, so it's not a flat enough surface to put a Pokemon on it. That's why the leaves are jumping up. Okay, so I think that we have enough grass. Wow, the more grass, the better, guys. You can never have too much grass. And let's just talk about the grass for a second. This is incredible. It is beautiful. By the way, it works horizontally too. Look at this. Wow, and it's so crisp. It really, the iPhone X looks like a window. Like I'm looking through nothing into here. It's just beautiful. The AR is crystal clear, there's no graininess. So let's look at the grass, guys. I can actually walk around the grass. I can go 360 all the way around the grass. I can look down on top of it. I can go behind it. I can even go underneath of it too. It's pretty cool. So each grass, you can actually go 360 all the way around. And you can do that with the Pokemon too. Essentially, guys, the grass is representative of where a Pokemon could be. So just think about that when you're getting ready to pose a Pokemon. Now, wherever a grass is, that's not going to be where your Pokemon starts out at. The grass is where the Pokemon jump out of. So, let's get this Torchic to spawn. When you first click on a grass, a Pokemon is going to jump out of it. It's going to be only one Pokemon out of all of this grass, and it's always going to be whatever Pokemon you clicked on while you were in the Pokemon/augmented reality world. So, I clicked on a Torchic, which started all this grass to spawn. So therefore, I know that all of this grass is only going to spawn that one Torchic that I clicked on from the map. So, let's click on it and I'll show you what I mean. Let's pick, how about this big cluster right here? Okay, did you notice how when Torchic jumped out of the grass, her alertness meter kind of was like in the yellow for a second? That's because as soon as Torchic sees you, as soon as you click on it, Torchic knows that you're there. So you have to wait for them to forget about you, kind of, sort of. So I'm going to show you what not to do. First, you don't want to make any jerky motions. So you guys saw how the exclamation point flashed. That was basically saying slow down or it's going to run away. So the number one thing that you really want to pay attention to is that little exclamation point meter next to the Pokemon's head. If it's flashing, you have to stop moving or it's going to run away. Or the other thing that it could do is jump back into the grass. I'll show you that too. So you don't want to move side to side too fast. I'll show you what it looks like when you walk up too fast too. This is too fast. Once again, if the meter starts flashing, just stop moving. Stop where you are. And you have to pay attention to not only how fast you're moving forward, but how fast you're moving going backwards. You can't back up that fast either. See, watch this. Even that was too fast. So now I'll show you how to properly sneak up on a Pokemon. You don't need to be like creepily sneaking up to anything. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is deliberately and with a slow pace walk up to the Pokemon. Just do it very slowly. Very slowly. And right here, I have achieved the expert handler status. Now from here, you can throw Pokeballs or whatever. You could do that back there too. But this is where you will get the 100 XP. However, I want to show you guys just how close you can get up to the Pokemon. You can get extremely close. You can go all the way up and get right into their face. However, now I just want to show you how close you actually are when you throw a Pokeball. It's kind of crazy. It's actually hard to do a curveball. It's going to take me a minute to fix how I do curveballs, guys, because the curveballs are different in AR Plus mode than regular. In AR Plus mode, the Pokeballs seem to have kind of like a different weight to them. And also, the Pokemon are so close to you that there's not enough room to do a proper curveball. Watch this. So, see, Torchic is so close that my curveball actually went around her. You saw that. The ball, like, didn't even completely curve. It, like, hit it at the mid-curve point. Okay, let's pineapple it. I'm gonna show you how close you can just get up on this thing. Did you see that? I basically like flicked the Pokeball at its forehead. You're like right there on the Pokemon. Uh-oh. Alright. I'll just show you one more time. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like from far away too. Okay. Yes. Great. So now I will show you what it looks like when a Pokemon flees. But here you can see that my Expert Handler 100 XP bonus is right there. And I got a bonus of 25 Stardust. So there are perks to doing the Expert Handler. You don't have to worry about frightening the Pokemon when you're just putting all the grass up. Because the grass, like I said before, is just a way for your phone to recognize where can you put the Pokemon. Pretty cool. Once again, I just love how it looks horizontally. And actually, I'll show you guys what it looks like when a Pokemon jumps out of the grass horizontally. So check this out. So your phone still recognizes that that way is, oh, I have to stop waving my phone around. Remember that just because you're standing still, as long as you're waving your arms around and stuff, your phone is going to register that as movement. So make sure you're not like standing still and waving like this with your phone, because you're going to make it flee. Now, I want to show you guys, oh, you have to be careful. Okay, I want to show you guys kind of how you can get really close up onto these guys. There's the Expert Handler status. And like I said before, you can get right up, you can go 360 degrees all the way around these Pokemon. Kind of amazing. I will take an AR photo just to show you guys what it looks like. Yep. You can see the AR is crystal clear. I'm basically sitting right next to him right now. So let's see how easy it is to capture him. Did you see that? It's basically like they are seriously right next to you. Where did the ball go? Oh no. Guys, be very, very careful. If they break out of the Pokeball, make sure you don't whip your phone around really fast. I've done that too many times trying to create this tutorial for you guys. When it broke out of a Pokeball, and then it immediately ran after that. Sweet. Nice. So like I said, guys, you can go 360 degrees all the way around these Pokemon. You can get right up in their faces. Okay. I think that I have filled up this area with enough grass. I think that Plusle will have plenty of space to jump around. So let's put Plusle, I don't know, let's just pick this patch of grass right here for her to jump out of. There it is. It jumped back onto my desk over there. Now you can throw a Pokeball at it from over here. However, I want to show you guys what happens when it flees. So let's run up on it and see what happens. Okay, so that was the first time it fled, and you can see that Plusle just jumped right back into the grass. It's hiding again. So let's see if I can pick some more grass and see if it'll reappear. Yep. Okay, here's round 2. I'm gonna scare it again. back into the grass it goes. Here's round 3. Round 4. Okay. Here's round 5. Round 6. And just, guys, so it doesn't even mean that you have to sneak up on it. Watch what happens when I just turn around too quickly. So you have to pay attention, guys, because it's not only you're walking and backing up, it's just turning around like this can mess it up. Okay, so that took 7 times for me to scare Plusle, where it jumped back into the grass, for finally it's a flea. So that means, guys, if you're worried about sneaking up on something and you think that the Pokemon is too rare to take a good AR photo of it, don't worry about it. It's just gonna jump back into the grass and you'll have more opportunities to catch it. They want you to take pictures. They're not trying to discourage you from using the AR Plus mode. Now, our final demo picture will be a Roselia, and I just want to show you guys again just how close you can get to these Pokemon. Now that I've populated as much grass as I can, I have plenty of surfaces to work with. So let's see where she ends up. Right on top of my couch. Let's see how close I can get to Roselia. What I've noticed, guys, is the slower that you creep up to a Pokemon, the better the AR Plus works. I think that the AR is so amazing right now, guys. It's so crystal clear. Like, you can see, look at all of the like marbling and stuff on my fireplace. And look at how 3D Roselia looks. Okay. Now that I'm ready to catch it, remember to look at how close the Pokeball is to Roselia. It's almost near impossible to get a good curveball when you're sitting this close. So I would almost say that you actually want to be throwing the ball when it first says Expert Handler. You don't really want to be throwing when you're this close, but just look at this. It's seriously like flicking a paper football, like you're sitting right there. Oh. Nice. Guys, I'm not used to an iPhone yet. I said seriously, and my phone thought that I said Siri. I'm not used to this yet. It's cool though, I do like this. So you guys can see there my Expert Handler 100 XP bonus. So this has been my first look at Pokemon Go AR Plus mode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff with Pokemon Go AR Plus mode. Especially tomorrow, I want to go outside in the daylight. Unfortunately, I didn't have access to daylight today because I didn't get my phone until after it was already dark. But tomorrow, I'm going to be testing it. I'm going to be trying to do a Groudon raid so we can see just how huge Groudon is in real life. And I just want to do so much stuff with this, guys. I have so many ideas. But wait, don't go anywhere just yet, because I have to tell you guys about all the amazing stuff in this winter slash holiday slash deep sea ocean Pokemon Go event that's happening right now. Did you know there's 6-hour lures happening right now? We have 6-hour lures until January 4th. This is incredible. check out this update. Let's go talk about it. Yeah. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my coverage so far on the Pokemon Go AR Plus mode. I love it. I absolutely love it. I will admit to you guys that there's a lot of bugs in it still. There's a couple times where I was recording and I had to just completely trash that video because the app crashed or the Pokemon like fled for no reason whatsoever when I was standing right next to it. I was like right next to it and the expert handler thing was perfectly there and then the Pokemon fled for no reason, or the app just crashed, or the screen turns black so you can't see anything, although you can see like the Pokemon's name there, but the screen is black. That was weird. There's a couple bugs. There's a couple bugs so far. So if you guys don't like dealing with bugs and testing the app for Niantic, don't run out and start getting an Apple phone just so that you can play AR Go Plus mode. However, it's awesome. I will happily test it out. I love it. I think it was, honestly, it was worth me buying this. It's expensive, but I love photography. I love Pokemon, and I love that I feel like the Pokemon is right there with me. Finally, I can feel like a Pokemon is right there and I can walk right up to it. So I love Pokemon Go AR Plus mode. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I will be testing it out in the daylight outside in multiple places tomorrow, and I'll make a video out of that too. So please let me know what else you guys want me to try to test for you. I'm going to be testing a lot more different size Pokemon, hopefully bigger Pokemon, hopefully a Groudon, and I will try to do that outside so we can get like the full scale of these other Pokemon. Now quickly, let's talk about the updates that are here this week with Pokemon Go. Did you guys know that there are now 20 new Pokemon from the Hoenn region, that's Gen 3, in Pokemon Go? A lot of fan favorites like Milotic. By the way, I think in one of my previous videos I called it Milotic. Apparently it's Milotic, like Milotic. So, you know, everybody has a different way to pronounce all these names. But guys, keep your eyes open for shiny Snorunt. Yes. If it's anything like how they did the Halloween event, guys, they're going to be trickling out the shiny Pokemon for Gen 3, just in the way that they did before. Remember, for the Halloween event, we started out with shiny Sableye, and then we slowly got more and more shiny ghost Pokemon. So, keep your eyes out right now for shiny Snorunt, which by the way has a blue outer shell, like outer fur, outer cape. He's blue, so keep your eyes open for that. And shiny Glalie, his evolution, has red eyes. I actually created a nice little graphic for you guys to download and keep on your phone. That'll be in the descriptions box. I had to make a correction to it one time, so make sure you guys have the right version. The correct version shows that Glalie's eyes, his normal version has blue eyes and the shiny version has red eyes. But check that out, it's in the descriptions box. Here's what it looks like. It's a full list of all the new Oceanic and Ice-type Pokemon from Hoenn Gen 3 that we just got that might have shiny Pokemon variants very soon. So check that out. Now, in the in-game shop, there are 3 new boxes, and they have some pretty sweet deals. Finally, we have star pieces. Yes, and I know you guys are really happy about these. Super incubators are back. Now, all 3 of these boxes are actually a really great deal. There are still no super incubators or star pieces for sale just by themselves. So the only way that you can get super incubators or star pieces currently are by buying these special boxes. I personally think that the biggest box is the best deal because you're getting so many super incubators. You're getting 8 super incubators and 25 star pieces, which by the way, star pieces increase your amount of stardust that you're getting. So check that out and let me know which one that you guys pick in the comments section. Now that we're talking about incubators, did you know that every day starting at December 22nd at 1 p.m. and ending on Christmas Day, that's December 25th at 1 p.m., every day that you spin the photodisc at a PokeStop, you will get 1 free incubator. Yes! Free incubators! Only 1 a day though, guys. And by the way, they're only single use. So make sure that you're picking up your free incubator every single day between December 22nd and December 25th. During this time, December 22nd through December 25th is the only time that these special boxes are going to be available, guys. Starting on December 25th after 1 p.m., we're going to get a different set of special boxes. Once the new boxes become available on December 25th after 1 p.m., those new boxes will be available until January 4th. So keep your eye on the in-game shop to see what the differences are going to be. Hopefully, since they change on Christmas, there'll be some kind of amazing special deal. And finally guys, make sure that you get your hands on a Santa Hat Pikachu. This is the same exact Santa Hat Pikachu that we had last year. So if you missed out on last year's Christmas event, this is your chance. Go grab up your Santa Hat Pikachu. Remember that you can evolve it into a Santa Hat Raichu and go have fun. Put it into a gym, put Delibird in a gym, you know, show some love for these holiday Pokemon. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look at Pokemon Go AR+. This is only the first look, guys, so please like and subscribe because I will be covering AR Pokemon Go Plus way more. This is just the beginning. First, guys, I have to learn how to use an iPhone. This is my first ever iPhone. I've never even touched these things before, but I gotta admit, iPhone, you guys do a good job. Samsung, Android, you guys are awesome too. I'm gonna be doing both of these phones side by side in the daylight tomorrow. So if you wanna see that, remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you can join me whenever I go live, and I will see you guys next time. See you then.